So, good afternoon. We are back again with another transfer update. Make sure you are slapping the likes up. Big up to everybody who subscribed as well. Over 54k now. We are moving on up. Road to 100k. And thank you to everybody who has supported the channel recently. I really, really appreciate it. A lot of love over the last couple of months on this channel. In fact, since I started it up, really, it's been absolutely insane how quick it's grown to 54k. So thank you very much. Make sure you check out all of the socials. Instagram and Discord as well. All the links are in the description for them. But we're going to speak about Lacazette before we speak about Becky B. And Lacazette is currently down. Well, he's going to be down to the last year of his contract come the summer. And renewal negotiations for Lacazette are proceeding slowly according to the latest rumours. And he doesn't want to lower his salary, which when I read this report, thought, wow, okay, so we're going to offer him a new deal, but it's going to be on a reduced wage, which, listen, I don't think he warrants. I don't think he warrants getting a higher wage, especially based off of the last two seasons. But at the same time, I find that a little bit weird that we're putting him on a lower wage or offering him a lower wage. Now, his agent is now apparently seeking new clubs for him, and like I said, he is going to be down to the final year of his contract come the summer. Atletico Madrid, Juventus, even Barcelona, they're gonna need strikers. They're gonna be needing new recruits come the summertime, and with 1 year left on his contract, he's not going to be that expensive. So that is something that we're going to have to keep an eye on, because we can't afford to let him leave for nothing. And I think we can all agree on that, regardless of whether you think he's any good or not. We've let so many players leave for nothing or next to nothing. He's probably worth around 20-25 million pounds, and I'd cash in on him if I'm being completely honest. I think that we can do better than that, and we can maybe find somebody that could fit a system better than Lacazette, because it seems to be one or the other with him in Aubameyang. Maybe, just maybe, we've already got the replacement in the squad in Martinelli. We've got Bellerin as well. We don't know what's going to happen with that. A lot of reports coming out over the weekend that he is going to leave. Again, he's out of contract come the summer. So yeah, bit of a mad one with Lacazette. I can't believe that we're potentially offering him less money than he's already on. And it's an Arsenal work in mysterious ways, big time. And it wouldn't surprise me one bit if that was the case. And listen, he is turning 30 in the summer. In May, I think he's turning 30. So this is his last big contract, essentially, in his career. And I can see him leaving. And I would be open to him leaving. I don't think he's been great, like I said. The first season he was here, he done all right. Second season, he done really well. Him and Aubameyang, I think they got 71 goals and assists under Emery before, and including the Europa League final, or the route to the Europa League final. Overall competitions, it was 71. Which is pretty mad. But then since then, it seems to have done absolutely nothing. This season, yes, I know he's had a couple of little good spells, but nothing amazing, if we're being honest. And I think that this manager's finding it hard to get him and Aubameyang in the same team, which means we shoehorn Aubameyang over to the left-hand side, and it just don't work under this manager. But leave it in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on Lacazette. How much can we get for him? Would you sell him? And where do you think he's going? Leave all of that in the comments. Let's move on to my favourite right back. Oh dear, this guy, oh dear. This guy's still got a couple of years left on his contract. 2023, his contract expires with the football club. And Barcelona have now got a new president, Juan Laporta, and he has apparently, the club have apparently already put in place with Laporta and Bellerin's representatives a deal for him to join for a fee of around £22 million, which, again, somebody with 2 years left on his contract, I thought maybe we could get a bit more than that. But at the same time, if that is actually the truth, and it's doing the rounds in Spain, it's doing the rounds over here, all the Spanish outlets are leading with that story, a lot of the English ones as well. If that is actually true, and he is going to go for 22 million quid in the summer, goodbye. Because for me, he's the worst right back I've seen at this football club. And we've had some poor right backs, but He can't defend. He's got no pace anymore. And it for me sums up everything that's wrong with this football club over the last decade. He's more interested in things outside of football than he is football. And that's never a good sign. It's never good to have, players that don't care about their job. He's openly admitted for years that he don't watch football. He doesn't like football. He doesn't study his profession necessarily. Obviously, when he's in training, of course, he's going to try and do the best he can. And I suppose that's the same on the football pitch. The fact and reality is this guy is not good enough. People are sitting there and say, oh, but if Barcelona won him, then he must be good. Yeah, Barcelona have got Martin Braithwaite up front. Yeah, let that sink in. Braithwaite. Would we take him at Arsenal? Like, I just don't get, just because a player's linked to a big club doesn't mean they're any good. Choupo-Moting plays for Bayern Munich. He played for PSG before that. He's also played for Stoke. So sometimes it's if they need a position. And let's be honest here, Barcelona had Semedo, and he's at Wolves. And a lot of Wolves fans see him as a liability. So they've not been blessed with proper right-backs over the years. Yes, I know they've had a couple of good ones, but yeah, this one, good luck to him if he goes to Barcelona. He did start his career at Barcelona, as we know. He came through their academy, and then obviously he came to Arsenal. But £22 million, if that is the fee that they're talking about, snap their arms off and take it immediately, because that can only be good for this football club if we actually get Bellerin out in the summer. Lacazette, like I said, another one. All of a sudden, you've then got 40 odd million quid to go and play with, and you can go and buy a proper right back. Now, Tarek Lamptey's apparently had a setback in his injury. He's hardly played any games this season. So maybe Max Aarons could be a winner. Maybe Matty Cash. Leave your suggestions in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on this story, Bellerin to Barcelona. Like I said, it is picking up a lot of traction. Obviously, the presidential elections have just finished. Juan Laporta is now the president of Barcelona. And he's come out with some statements about Messi, saying that he's going to try and convince him to stay. Obviously, he wants to make some big statements because that club's gone down the pan this season, especially. So they're going to try and make some big name signings, and I'm sure that they're going to try and keep hold of Messi. Is Bellerin going to be a Barca player next season? Leave it in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts on all of that. Don't forget, I will be doing a show at 4 o'clock today with Rants. He's happy. They won the derby yesterday, and we're going to talk about Arsenal. We'll talk about Liverpool and stuff like that as well. And I'll be on that at 4 o'clock. So make sure you're following all of these socials and my Discord server, which is in the description of this video. Make sure you go and check them out, especially Instagram and Discord. I want to build them up this year. And big up for 54k subs. I really appreciate it. But slap a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll be back again at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Until then, I'm out of here. Laters.